Hi everybody! So today we are going to be discussing the most top 10 peeves of mine. So I apologize if it's shaking because there's a guy right behind it, also known as my cat Hershey. So yeah. Oh, he's going to come in here. Okay. Hi buddy. So let's get started. So the first thing I really hate, which is chewing. Like it gets so annoying in my head. Like I put in like my AirPods every time someone chews. I'm like, music time or watching like a video or something. I know it's probably rude, but like, man, sometimes I'm trying to get the habit out of my head. I'm like, just deal with it. But I'm like, the next thing I also really dislike is like strands of hair, which is nasty. Even if it's my own hair that just randomly pops up and I'm like, ew. But yeah, I really dislike pieces of hair and no. I really dislike it mostly towards my school, or not towards my school, but like friends at school. So like when people ask for a pencil and don't give it back, I'm always like, they're like, can I borrow a pencil? I'm like, as much as I want to say no, I don't want to be mean, so I give them a pencil and they're like, ooh, thank you, and then they just doodle and then they don't give it back or they lose it. And I'm like, so did you have my pencil? Or now like, I lost it. I'm like, no wonder you keep asking me for pencils. But I still give it back. But yeah. The next thing I really dislike is rude people and people that don't respect each other. Like when people are like saying mean stuff to someone, I'm always like, oh my god, you shouldn't be rude. Like a word can like change someone's mind and like make them feel like they're down, and I'm like, this is just messed up. So be kind to others, because you're gonna bring someone down and it's gonna be all your fault that if something really bad happens to them because you don't want to say something rude. And yeah, the next thing I really hate is spammers on Snapchat. Like not like spams that tell you to do all this stuff, but it's like people that spam their stories like, happy birthday to my loyal friend named Juliana, and she is my very best friend, and I hope you have a very best day. Love you, bestie. And they're like, sorry, not sorry for the spam. And I'm always like, no, you're not gonna get many views. But it's always nice. I don't mind if people put like 3, like a couple, like 1, 2, 3. I'm like, that's fine. I don't mind wishing them a happy birthday. But don't spam. No. Bye-bye. Even if it was for me, I would be like, thank you, but don't spam for my birthdays if my friends are watching this, or if you were a fan. Probably because I don't have many fans, but still. Next thing I really hate is another thing with people, which is people that don't say please and thank you. I'm like the most mannered person I really know, because I always say thank you whenever someone helps me, and I ask please. I like restaurants because sometimes my family members don't say it. I'm like, rude. So yeah, I just don't like people that don't really use their manners, because it's just kinder to do that. And yeah, next thing is another thing with people. I have a lot of things with people and it's bad. So people that don't clean up after themselves. So last week I went skiing with my cousin Lily, and then these 2 guys were gonna steal their table because of COVID. We have to like take turns with tables. They did not clean up after themselves, and they're like, don't worry, they're just gonna clean it off. And I'm like, excuse me? Know what I did? Didn't say anything because I'm so socially awkward. And I just like told Lily, I was like, why didn't they clean up after themselves? Look for a trash can, which there's a trash can way over on the other side. And I'm like, you're gonna help me clean this? And Lily was like, I don't think she wanted to clean. I'm like, I didn't want to either. Sorry, Lily, I'm exposing you. It's okay. But like, you know what I mean. Another thing I have a big pet peeve about is clicking on a keyboard. I may sound weird because everyone's like, that is so satisfying. I'm like, it is not. It used to be, but all of a sudden it's like not. And again, whenever I'm at school, I put my AirPods in and I'm like blasting music, like One Direction or some Taylor Swift, which they're pretty good. And I always blast it and I'm like, not blasted it because I don't want to turn deaf. And yeah, I'm like, and yeah, that's number 8. And then we got 2 more. Oh, hi, buddy. Hershey's gonna join us. And this one's specifically for COVID reasons. And I really dislike when people don't wear their masks in public. Maybe if you're in a house or maybe with a friend, it's okay. But like, sometimes I'm like, when you're out in public, you gotta wear a mask so you can stay safe and keep everybody safe and like socially distance. I mean, I respect more masks and socially distance, but I'd rather have someone wear a mask just to keep them safe. If they do go close together, mostly as toward that. But there's all those good people, which there's some people out there that actually wear their masks, and I really respect you. But if you don't really like wearing masks, then I don't even know why you're out and about. Like, just stay in your house, quarantine as much as you can. I get it's like probably one of the hardest things this whole world probably experienced this generation. Not generation, but this year and last year, 2020. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now, the last thing I really dislike is, oh god, I don't want to talk about this one. I think, I get it, it's their houses, they can do whatever they want to do. Like, I just don't like things that are not matched. Like, outfit wise, I don't care if people wear blue jeans with anything they want, black leggings, wear whatever you want, unless it's like dark clothing, like black, maybe wear something different. But at the same time, you can wear whatever you want, whatever makes you feel comfortable. At least make it match so it looks nicer. Or like houses, sometimes they're like different colors inside. And I'm like, in one room, I'm like, different rooms is different, but like one room, I'm like, not this color. But yeah, that is Nicole's top 10 peeves and things that Nicole often dislikes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I haven't posted for the last 2 weeks because I've been actually pretty busy with school and it's been a really big struggle with me. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, stay safe, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Also, we'll see you guys next time. Bye, you guys. Peace.